What does scaling mean? You are learning a practical scaled agile framework. So you need to understand what scaling means. To understand scaling, let us see some real world examples. One is Empire State Building, which is built in the United States and it is in 20th century. This is the first building in the world to have more than 100 stories. This massive construction over 1450 feet, including the antenna, was constructed in 13 months by 3400 workers, approximately. The cost that time was approximately 41 million US dollars, which is around $545 million today. Another one is Konark Sun Temple in India that is built in 13th century, which is nearly 900 years before. This is the first massive construction in India to follow the sun and time. This colossal construction that time of 228 feet took 12 years to build by 1200 workers. The cost will be in hundreds of millions of dollars as of today. So what are the commonalities you can see? One is massive scope, 100 stories. The construction is also very big. Here 1450 feet. Here 228 feet. Done in 13 months, more than a year, by 3,400 workers. Here 1,200 workers. Cost more than $500 million. Cost hundreds of millions of dollars. Other examples of scaling can be large social media applications where hundreds of millions of people will be participating. Enterprise system like stock market, where again hundreds of millions of people will be there. Even a campaign to eradicate malaria in a big region or a state or a country can also be considered to be a scaled application. So this is the meaning of scaling. You scale the teams. A large number of workers will be involved. You cannot manage 1,500 workers with just one manager or a scrum master. So you need to have a number of teams because large number of workers will be involved. They will be massive in scope. A large number of requirements and scope will be there. For example, in the Empire State Building, we have 2.5 millions of electrical wire, 70 miles of pipe and 560 miles of telephone wire, which is massive. These will be mega ones with huge investment, hundreds of millions of dollars, sometimes more than $1 billion. Big in complexity as well as interdependencies will be there, both intra-team as well as inter-team dependencies. A large number of artifacts will be used, events or meetings, and you also need good coordination. Now Agile helps in this regard with simplicity, iterative and incremental delivery, and above all frequent integrated increments with a flat team structure. So it is simple, iterative and incremental, and we are giving frequent integrated increments. Why flat team structure? Because the roles are very limited. For example, if you are using Scrum, you have just 3 roles: product owner, Scrum master and developers. If you are going for practical scaled Agile, just 2 more roles: chief product owner and principal Scrum master. Or if you are using Kanban, again just 2 more roles: chief product owner and principal flow master. So it is a flat team structure.